reasons to get into polygamy. Um, for one, it restores the family structure. It restores the pride in the men that this country spends so much time, breaking us down and trying to make us, basically below, like the lowest tier of man in this nation or whatever. So it restores that, and you have to have a strong family structure, which we've seen the results of destroying the family structure. Kids in jail, when women prostituting and all that shit. Like, it restores that. I think that there's a lot of reasons aside from sexual reasons that anybody would want to get into polygamy. And to be honest, there's books on that being able to save the black economy or the minority. You know what I mean?
Talk that shit. No, no, they don't know. They
They
don't know
don't know,
that.
like
They don't know
like
that
this
that
shit.
system
This is
works
not
for
nothing new.
people.
Like this
Yeah,
one man, one woman thing. That's brand new. That
that's
shit is
that's
brand new. Like
that's some shit.
you
Hey,
go
how
check the
many
history books, my
families?
nigga. Like this shit is that's not. That wasn't really the way
That
we
wasn't
live.
our thing, bro. Like
Right.
that's not like if you go back and look, every king had concubines, right? They
Right.
had a list of these things. Like you go look at other countries. Okay, this is what be killing me with these hoes, right? Because they in polygamy already and they lie to themselves. You know I'm fucking with her on this street. You know this is my other one over here. But you want to roll your eyes at it instead of y'all can all go to the
You
store
know,
and what we doing?
when I meet a woman, I explain that I'm into that. They'd be like, "Oh hell no, it could never be me." I'd be like, "Yeah, all right." So let me think about this. When you meet a nigga and y'all dating, 9 times out of 10, if the nigga got some paper, if he bout some shit, he's probably dating more than one female, right? So during that time of dating, you fall in love with that nigga, but you fall in love with the nigga that's still dating other women. What's the difference?
She's drawn to it too. Actually,
Exactly.
they love you better. Actually, they love you better when they know it's another bitch that love you the same way. It never fails.
And to be honest, like when you're in those type of relationships, and and it's smooth, like you all feel powerful. You got more than one person supporting you for the things that you do in life. You got more than one person supporting you, being there when shit is not rough, when shit is not, everything is not in order, or you going through something. Like, it's just you got to have a higher mindset to understand that type of lifestyle.
And now look, now at the same time, we ain't gonna talk that shit like it ain't a headache too, because one of them always turn. Now we got to do that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
It's
yeah. That
always
happens.
it's always one that flips.
That
It's
happens.
always it's always one that steps out of the line. Like
But
no, I
I
went to
figured out,
somebody
I know
else.
exactly which one that is.
Which
That's
one?
gonna be the one that's still hanging with our old friends.
It's her, ain't it? It's her, ain't it?
The friends is like, "Oh, you
Uh huh.
crazy, you crazy, you crazy." Meanwhile, they ain't got no
Mm-hmm.
man. They out in the club
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out who's popping the most bottles and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's so sick because they're rather for you to lie to them and say whatever they. It's like this. The thing is, I don't know what in the world changed to where the females now, if you lie to them, they will treat you like a god. But if you tell them the truth, they're gonna hate you.
Because I think they've been programmed to appreciate liars more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mm,
by the time they hit
mm,
their 30s, they so jaded. It's hard to like you fighting against the shit that they've been through.
And the niggas before you.
Yeah.
And every so what's the oldest you think after what age do you think is no reprogramming it? Let me ask you
But
that.
it depends on the situation, because there's some women that they've been married for a long time, so they don't have that. I mean, depending on how the marriage ended, they might not have that damage. You know what I'm saying? And some
Mm,
women who do the work, who either seek out counseling, or just get into the whole self-help thing, and they kind of figure out the negative parts of their mentality, and eliminate them and find themselves in a better place. you never know when somebody's gonna figure out or get enlightened on shit. So I don't put an age on it. I definitely don't put an age on it. But I will say for a lot of guys that I speak to, it's easier for them to get involved with somebody who hasn't been through the what you call it. You know what I mean? It's 9, 10 different relationships and had them shits fall apart. Now they coming with you, and if you move your arm the wrong way, you remind them of Rodney, and Rodney did this to
Yeah,
them, and you
Rodney
know what I
did
mean?
me like this,
Right?
and Rodney wore white shoes
Yeah.
before he went to go cheat on me. Like all us
Exactly.
ain't finna go wear white shoes before we go cheat on you. Fuck is you talking about? They're white shoes. Just leave me the fuck alone.
You
I
know?
got another question for you though.
Yeah.
Why in the fuck is every video on YouTube you my suggested one? Every